Welcome to Module 3.10, where we'll explore internal validity in quantitative research. Internal validity is a fundamental concept that determines the trustworthiness of research findings. In this module, we'll examine what internal validity means, the various threats that can undermine it, and strategies researchers employ to strengthen the internal validity of their studies. This understanding is essential for both conducting and critically evaluating healthcare research. Internal validity refers to the confidence we can have in cause-effect relationships identified in research. It represents the extent to which study findings truly represent the effects of the variables being investigated, rather than reflecting methodological flaws or uncontrolled influences. Strong internal validity requires minimizing alternative explanations for observed results. It provides the foundation for drawing sound scientific conclusions from research data. Research design choices directly impact internal validity. Experimental designs typically offer the strongest internal validity, while observational designs require additional measures to strengthen causal inferences. Without adequate internal validity, even the most sophisticated analyses cannot yield trustworthy conclusions about cause and effect in healthcare interventions. Some key threats can undermine internal validity. History effects occur when external events coincide with the intervention, confounding results. Maturation refers to natural changes in participants over time that might be mistaken for intervention effects. Testing effects arise when initial measurements influence subsequent responses, independent of the intervention. Instrumentation changes occur when measurement tools or procedures shift during the study. Statistical regression to the mean can create the illusion of improvement in groups selected for extreme scores. Selection bias emerges when comparison groups differ systematically at baseline. Understanding these threats helps researchers design studies that minimize their impact and helps consumers of research critically evaluate whether findings truly represent causal relationships or merely reflect methodological weaknesses. Researchers employ various strategies to control threats to internal validity. Randomization is perhaps the most powerful tool, distributing potential confounding factors equally across groups. Control or comparison groups provide a reference point for evaluating changes that would have occurred without intervention. Blinding procedures prevent expectations from influencing outcomes by keeping participants, researchers, or both unaware of group assignments. Standardized protocols ensure consistent implementation of interventions and measurements throughout the study. When perfect design controls aren't possible, statistical adjustments can help account for known confounding variables. The most robust studies employ multiple strategies to address different threats, recognizing that internal validity exists on a continuum rather than as a simple present or absent quality.